No, how you combine this beer owner of the company and being a yacht chef?
Well, let me tell you, I mean, like how I started this business it was so funny because I was cooking for a client out in the Abacos, and you know, normally I kind of keep a very professional distance, but this gentleman and he's a friend now. You ever make moonshine? And I was like, no. And he goes, I have this little still from Hillbilly Stills. You want to give it a crack? And I was like, yeah, why not? And I didn't think much of it at the time, but like 2 weeks later, I show up at home and here's this little 5-gallon still sitting on my front porch. And the funny thing is I was like, I made beer in college or whatever, but I had no idea what I was doing. So I tried for like 6 months, and then finally I started making good moonshine. And so then I ended up, he was like, oh, this is great. How much more can we do? And I started making more and more and more moonshine. He was paying for me, for the product to do it. I'd keep half for myself. I'd give him half for him and his hunting buddies. And then I started making other things. Started making bourbon. I was making an agave spirit. I can't call it tequila.
So how many years already your company exists?
Well, the company itself, I mean, on paper has existed for almost 7 years. But really, we've only been selling to the public for the last couple years. Almost 2 years now. We started off with our vodka and gin, and then we now have bourbon that's going to be on the market soon, and an agave spirit that'll be on the market soon. Our rum probably needs more time. It needs another 18 months, maybe 2 more years, because it's a high ester rum. But we're just cracking at it. Little Distillery. We have our sister company, which is Gulfstream Brewery, and we have our cocktails on tap there, which is really cool. So you don't have to just drink beer at the brewery, and then we're coming up with some of these wonderful, signature cocktails. Well, guys, so I have to say that this company, Gulfstream, I'm the co-founder of it. I started working on this project about 5 years ago. We started finally selling to the public. We're just under 2 years now. So if you're asking yourself what's life during yachting for good investment sakes, or if you have a side hustle, or if you're looking to get out of yachting eventually, this is what I started. I started my own distillery in Fort Lauderdale, Florida, and we're Gulfstream Distillery. Our sister company is Gulfstream Brewing. We are selling our cocktails at Gulfstream Brewery right now. They have them on tap. And so this is our Cucumber Fizz.